I told you I would come back to do some dimensionals. I'm excited to get in and do some master raid. Now, I did do a couple of runs before recording this just to unlock characters. So previously we took a look in the tutorial of Koa, Boop, and Gramps, but I'm going to show you 3 of the other characters, the only other 3 that we can use so far, which would be our boy Shork, Aquanaut, which I wasn't too keen on Aquanaut initially, but I've come around to understand Aquanaut is actually pretty damn cool. And Bo. Bo is absolute menacing energy. Now, Shork is our tanky boy. In fact, he has a special passive where for the first 3 turns of any battle, he has the guard effect, which is effectively a taunt. So enemies will try and attack him for the first 3 turns, which is either a really good thing or a really bad thing, depending on what kind of a skill set he's got. He's either going to tank those blows just fine for you, or he might be the first to die. Other than that, he starts with the Shield Slam ability. He doesn't have any other ability to begin with. This is a 2-turn cooldown move that, while it doesn't cost anything, it does have a cooldown, so he quickly becomes useless unless you give him stuff. And when I mean useless, I don't mean that he can't really do anything, but he can't attack or do much. He needs some supplies. Now, next up, Aquanaut. I really like Aquanaut. He comes with a very interesting passive. So the first 3 skills that are refreshed, so the first 3 times that skills do refresh, he'll lash out and hit a random enemy for 10 damage. Also starts with the strike skill, which has that refresh. So you use it once and it doesn't get consumed, it'll come back to be used again 1 extra time, which will trigger his Hydro Cutter ability. There's a lot of synergy around this with doing attacks that refresh and having him attack automatically. He's kind of like the combo character. And then Bo is our support. Ignore what it says with Shork Armor here. I think that's a misprint, because that's what our Shorky boy has. She has Deep Magic. When this hero would deal corruption, increase the amount by 1. So everything that would apply corruption to someone, we want to put on her so that she can apply extra corruption. A corruption is basically just a debuff that makes enemies take an extra point of damage per stack. It's kind of like the negative version of, I think, Rage is the one where if you put it on yourself, you get +1 damage per stack of Rage. But let's get in and begin. Look at Bo looking an absolute menace over here. The rift ahead is Perilous Dimensionals. Thank you, Cosmic Guardian. This is where we get to choose one of our beginning perks. So I have not done Apocalypse mode. We could get a rare skill from the start, we could get a relic from the start, or we can upgrade a hero slot. That's what I'm going to do immediately. I feel like upgrading hero slot is just, for me, the go-to best thing that I can do, because it's going to give us an extra slot over here. I'm going to put it on Aquanaut, which means more passives, more actives, just more options. I love having options. If I choose to get a new skill and it's rare skills I don't really want to use, or they're too expensive to use right now, or I don't have any synergy for them, it's okay. Relics are also okay, but I'd rather have options with slots. I might come around on this and change my mind and start doing other stuff later, but for now, I really like the added benefits. We're in. Up against, what did we say that was again? A Skitterer? I'm not sure what it is. Just equip the extra skill that we've got. We always start with an extra strike, which is pretty good for Aquanaut. I forgot to mention that Bo starts with Corrupt, so she can apply a Corruption. Also has a refresh effect. To unlock Bo, you have to do a run with Shork and Aquanaut. And she seems to synergize very, very well, because a lot of the stuff that she wants to use, like Corrupt, have that refresh effect, which leads into Aquanaut's Hydro Cutter effect. I'm not entirely convinced on Shork's place right now. I feel like Gramps is like my preferred tank, but that's not set in stone. Now, something I have noticed that I'm going to mention right now, I think the game tells you when your skills are going to crit, because if you see, the skills down here have this like colorful flashing effect on the outside of them. If I hover Shield Slam over, we can assume it will do 20 damage, right? Exactly, so he'll go from 50 to 30, because he has 10 shield, he gets 10 more, and he does damage based on how much shield he has, 20 damage. This should do 10 damage, but it's not. It's going to do 30 damage. Why is it going to do 30 damage? Because his Hydro Cutter effect crit. Interesting. We can kill him now. Shockwave, goodbye. It's so crazy that the game just tells you when skills are going to crit. It's pretty good. it takes away some of the guesswork and the RNG. I mean, it's still RNG, but it's like selective RNG, I guess. Now we have some good options here. So Twisting Tides, deal corruption to a random enemy 1 time, and then plus 1 time for each cast. So I guess you can just keep using it over and over again. It does cost 2 though. I'm not really that worried about it right now. Corrupted Blade. Each hit from this hero has a chance to apply corruption. So technically speaking, this is a pretty damn good thing because we can, if 3 corruption gets applied, that's very nice. I'm going to stick that on Aquanaut because Hydro Cutter counts as a hit. It doesn't say each skill, it just says a hit. So whenever Aquanaut goes off and starts using his extra attacks, we get extra chances to apply that corruption effect, which will make enemies take more damage. Taking more damage means all of his smaller hits, because he is like a rapid small hits as opposed to big explosive bursting attacks. I hate fighting the flambe. It's like it's a race. You've got to kill it within 4 turns. It's got like 200 health. It puts like 20 shield on each turn. This team, with what we've got right now, I'm not confident. Let's go to the crystalline mob, who I believe is a guy that just puts shield on his friends. Look how cute he is. What a little cutie. Still an asshole though. Let's get in and mess this guy up. Yes, look at that. He's going to put shield on his buddies. Speaking of which, his buddies are about to attack Shork, which is going to hurt. All he can do is use Shield Slam to get a bit of extra shield to block some of that damage. He will cast this, I think, every single turn. So we just have to kill him first, because we are not going to break through 50 shield per turn and actually kill them. I kind of just have to go in with I think, like a bum rush approach. And that extra... Oh, there's the 3 corruption from our effect. The extra Hydro Cut, it just hits a random dude, so we can't really choose. I was gonna say, I could try and start bursting this guy, but that 50 shield's gonna get in the way. Don't even worry about it. Just start killing the little crystalline guy in the middle. You would. Don't do it. Ah, Shorky. Now they're attacking again. Do they just attack every turn like this? Man, they're mean. What's happening to my... Oh, see, look at that. So this, if I hover over here like this, it goes from 30 to 20, and we can see that this fella's shield, it gets weaker, goes from 50 to 24. But if I do this... Yeah, same... Interesting. Interesting. Big crits. Cool. I like it, dude. It's wild. Kill him. Now, because I used the other attack, I should still get my Hydro Cutter. I want to always use skills and get the refresh, but I don't necessarily want to use the last use of them, so to speak, because there's no refresh on that, and I won't get any extra damage. No! Unavoidable damage. Alright, so these guys are basically just lined up for an easy picking. I could... In fact, I should... maybe pop some corruption on, because this will trigger a refresh as well. Bit of extra damage. That was Hydro Cutter. Do this. And then do another one. Nice. And then Short can block that 10 damage. Lovely. And now we have Shield Slam back. Because Shork only gets guaranteed 10 guard and... well, 10 shield plus the 10 block. So many names. He gets that guaranteed 10 shield plus the guard effect only for the first 3 turns. So after that, he just gets nothing. So you have to... I'm amazed that they're still attacking him. Like, they're just blood in the water, I guess. So we could, and if anything should, bully this guy a little bit now. I want Shorky to get some revenge. There we go. Brother! I think Aquanaut's got a bit of an issue because Aquanaut keeps talking about his brother and how he always paints in red and stuff like that. He's got that kind of sad edginess to him. Now, Bowling Bubble. This is amazing. We just gain 50 block right off the gate, and we do damage equal to 1.5 times block to the target. So this is a guaranteed 75 damage just on use plus the block. The block only goes on him, but for like a turn start kind of thing, like on turn 2, very, very nice. That also means if we want to use his Shield Slam, remember, this does damage equal to the block stat that we have. So if I wait until turn 2, I can do Bowling Bubble for 75 damage, and then use the extra shield attack for an extra 60 damage. This is huge burst. Very, very good. Piercing tactics is okay. All damage from this hero's team has a chance to be piercing. It's not bad. Shield Bro can apply to weaken to the enemy, but I'm going to take Bowling Bubble. This is insanely good. Plus, it gives Shork something to do. Because Shork kind of... he runs out of stuff to do eventually. I want to get that Fortress skill on him if I can. Shopkeep. When I'm given the option, I always choose Shopkeep. Because I could get a rare skill or a relic. I want money. Now, why do I want money? Because with this money, I could buy a rare skill already. Right? So money... I'm using flawed logic. And I know it's flawed. So with cash, I can do a lot of things. If I get the money from the shop guy, I could buy a rare skill if it comes up in the shop. I could buy more relics. I could come over to pots and buy potions. I could even fuse my skills together and start upgrading skills. There's so many options that money gives you that just picking one thing won't give you. If that makes sense. And I know it's not infallible logic, but it is the logic I'm going to go with. Simmer. I've not really messed with Simmer. So you gain 3 rage and you apply weaken to yourself. So you'll get more damage ramping up on you, but your attacks will do half damage, at least for the turn. So because it has a refresh on it, it has no cost though, it's free. So you can cast this twice per turn if you want to get 6 rage and 2 weaken. But I don't know if... I gotta workshop this a bit more. I don't want to do it now, but I gotta workshop that in the future because it has an interesting idea. Corrupted Blade, we could get another one of those, maybe fuse them together. Or just equip a second one and start stacking up this effect chance a lot quicker. In fact, let's do that. When any hero blocks damage, add 5 to all others. Not bad, but I'm looking for something else. At the end of your turn, apply 1 corruption to a random target for each refresh this turn. We are going for a lot of refreshes. This is a great passive to give to Bo, because every time she would apply corruption, she applies an extra 1. So because this is on her, it should apply 2 corruption to, you know, random targets for each refresh. So assuming we get refreshes on as many skills as possible, we're also applying corruption with Aquanaut. She's now applying corruption. We'll get lots of corruption applied. We just need... I need for Shork to get the ability to guard his friends, and maybe for Bo to get 1 more passive, maybe. Just for now, so that we can keep working with what we've got. The next attack of the target hero is Piercing. I kind of like that, because I could make Shork do piercing damage and have him do like a big burst attack. I might buy that for now, actually. That's really good, because there are some enemies that have big shield that are really annoying. 1 more refresh. Give me something good. Foam Shield. The first 2 refreshes each turn will apply shield to ourselves. That's not what I want, really, but for now, it will do the job. I want Shork to be able to apply shield manually to someone. That's effectively like 8 shield every turn, which isn't too bad. Hunter. Let's go fight the Hunter. So let's see. How are we going to split this up? It doesn't really matter who has the passive. We'll give the passive to you, because it doesn't worry about anything. Pinpoint weakness. I want you to have that. I mean, it doesn't matter who has these, but if I keep them on the characters I want to have them, it makes it a little bit easier. So, here's the situation. On turn 2, we're going to... I don't think I need to use this, but on turn 2, we're going to do our cool Bowling Bubble into Shield Slam combo and do fat damage. The only problem is... No, wait. Oh, damn. I was going to say, Shork might take... He might take no damage from this. Hang on, down to 170, down to 1... Yeah, okay, good. Just making sure it's all even. Nice crit. He takes 1 damage? Do I want him to take 1 damage? Take 1 damage. No, he healed for 1 life. Right. Shork, my boy. It's time to get pissed. So, Bowling Bubble. Massive. And now, with that shield on, he's got 60 shield, 70 damage. Look at that, dude. And then next turn, despite the fact that he puts shield on himself, we can use Pinpoint Weakness, and Aquanaut can just kill him. I'm kind of sad that we walked out of that with still 1 damage taken, but, you know, I'll live with it. Was it necessary? No. but I want to use it. It's cool. It's a cool effect. Now we do have to streamline this a little bit as we go. So what we can do is start worrying about fusing those two strikes together. Another shield slam. Sapping blow is very good. Having debuffs, this team lacks debuffs that make the enemy do less damage. Little Boop, was it? The robot that you start with default has a 1 cost weaken effect, and you kind of underestimate the value of that until you're playing with a team that doesn't come with a baked-in weaken right from the start, especially a cheap one. That's such a good skill. So the goal is to eventually fuse these two together to make room, and then fuse these two together to make room and get either an extra attack and or an extra passive. But for now, because if I fuse these together, I think it turns into a chance to apply 4. No, it just increases the chance. It doesn't even give you like extra applications. It's just an increased chance. So right now I have 2 different amounts of 30% chance versus 1 amount of 50 to apply 3. If both of these proc at the same time, like in the same turn, I'm getting like 6 corruption each application. It's very good. There are niche cases where keeping multiple of a skill at a lower level is better than having one big upgraded version of the skill. It's weird, but it comes down to space management. You want to have room. That's why I always try and upgrade how many slots my characters can have initially, but it's not a foolproof plan. There's give and take. I'm debating sapping blow, because who am I going to give sapping blow to? I could give it to Bo and take off corrupt and just let her be like a debuffer if I needed to. I don't really want the shuriken, and I don't really want shield. I mean, I could take another shield slam. Having another shield slam isn't a bad idea, to be honest, because then Shork gets access to you know what, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to show you something funny. For no other reason than just to be really, really stupid. Let's do this, and we're going to show you some burst. I do kind of want that weaken, though, now. I'm going to regret that. But for now, we can get away with it. So, let's take a quick peek in the shop again. We can do some refreshing. Just a little bit to get to... Blade Sand Hourglass. Another Hourglass. I could definitely take off the Corrupt and have her just keep 2 Blade Sand Hourglasses, and we can start applying Corruption Rapid Fire mode. Deal damage to a target and gain dodge. Very good effect. Getting dodge, just guarantee the enemy misses. But only for 1 character. Let's buy the sand. Let's get out of here, and we'll equip that onto Bo, take off her regular corrupt skill. If we can apply corruption for free while using other character skills, better than her just wasting a mana and using it to apply a small bit of corruption when she could apply more passively. At least until we start worrying about... Oh, yeah. And so we have to start worrying about stuff like this. Now it gets annoying. There is a skill, a rare skill, that does, like, cleave damage, and if an enemy dies, it just refreshes, gives you back the mana cost, and resets itself infinitely. Just a great skill to wipe out a whole bunch of enemies all at once. We'll do that. So, Shork is going to be able to kill, like, 3 of these dudes on turn 2 immediately, which is pretty cool. Let's go. But some are going to attack, and some... Look at this annoying nonsense. Some are going to attack, and some are going to try and shield. So let's begin by checking, because what happens here is... Wait, are you always attacking the same guy? Because I'm allowed to see by hovering over where the Hydro Cutter is going to hit, and if I do this, this guy just gets mauled. Alright. Do that. And due to the effect of the refresh shield thingy, I do get a little bit of extra armor thanks to that passive. It's not going to be enough to spare Short getting hurt, but it helps a little bit. Look at all those deep hourglass corruption applications going up. It's pretty nice. Poor Shorky. You're getting bullied. Leave Shorky alone. Alright, turn 2. So we could just kill dudes, right? Do we want to just outright... Well, they're all attacking him anyway, so I may as well shield up. Let's go for it. Let's just murder some people. Who's got, like, lots of armor on right now? You guys do? Tough, die. Look at that. Tough, die. What a shame. I didn't need to kill all the guys that were attacking, but I wanted to leave the guys that were weak and the guys that had corruption on. That's pretty nice though, right? Shorky has some big burst damage on turn 2. Only problem is he's now, like, actively not going to do anything for the rest of the fight. But that's fine. All we really need to worry about is the fact that all of them are attacking him and are going to hurt him badly because they're all assholes. We don't have too much choice here. We just kind of have to go for it. That's enough to kill, isn't it? Yes, good. Nice, we've actually spared Short getting damaged. Now what we need to do is save up a little bit of cash and start fusing some things together. I've got to give Bo one more... Do it. And we just do this. There we go. I want to give Bo a refresh attack of her own, so that when Aquanaut runs out of his 2 refreshes, we've got more on her. But this all comes down to having more slots, more skills, more things. We just need to get lucky and get some better stuff. There's the skill I was just talking about. You give me the skill that I needed for this fight after this fight? Man, it's not bad though. I might give this to Bo. I was just saying I want something for her. When this hero blocks damage, there's a 50% chance to apply corruption, which is very cool. And given that he can build up a lot of shield very quickly now, wouldn't be too bad, but he doesn't have enough room for it. And I mean, it's a good effect, but I don't know, man. I'd rather get Whack-A-Mole, just have more options for offense. Plus, it's rare and it'll sell for more if I don't want to use it, so it all works out. Now, Foam Shield is kind of putting in good work. I might... What's the harm in doing this? 10 extra shield. We do lose a lot of damage there, though, if I do that. I might wait, and we'll keep Whack-A-Mole over here. Keep these skills on deck. If I come into another fight where I need to cleave dudes again, I'll just take 1 Hourglass off, and we'll put Whack-A-Mole on Bo. For now, though, I won't worry too much about it. We may not find many fights where we need to do cleave. The fights that are harder for this team are actually the ones where you need to burst down a guy with like 1,000 health. Those fights become a lot more difficult and tedious at times. Now, what have we got going on in here if I do one little quick refresh? An extra strike is pretty good here. Another pinpoint weakness. I wonder if it applies like 2 weakness. Because the cooldown and the cost won't change. I can fuse this strike and then buy the extra strike is what I might do to make some room. Strikes are very useful. If I can get 2 level 2 strikes, that's a pretty nice setup for having a lot of refreshes once we get the mana for it. I don't know if I'm ready. Am I ready to fight like an elite dude? Do I have potions. I could heal my guy up a little bit. There we go. We've got corruption. We've got... Yeah, we could do some stuff. Let's go do some stuff. I don't think I've actually fought the Snapper before. You look like a guy that shields. You know? You look like a dude that's going to be a problem for me. Mr. Turtle. So we can look at his passives. Permanent block does not expire at the start of the owner's turn. Blocks damage. Yeah. When this Spectre shield is broken, deal damage to all heroes? Oh dear. Oh dear. Does he have any attacks of his own, or could I just infinitely do pinpoint weakness and let Short kill him with big attacks throughout the shield? I don't like where this is going, dude. Because I don't like where this is going, I'm gonna whack a ton of corruption on this guy right from the start. I'm okay with using all these at the beginning. Now this does... Dude, I might just be really rude and just skip this fight. This is the kind of fight that my team is not built for. There we go. Let's just do that. We can get away with a quick bit of bullying right here. And now next turn he'll have shield on. Does he do an attack? No, he's just going to shield infinitely. So what I could have done, if I didn't want to waste potions, is what I thought I could do. Is just wait out the cooldowns, use pinpoint and weakness, and then bowling bubble, and just start smashing like that. So this should work in theory. That's a lot of damage. Wait. Damn, dude. And then as he keeps applying shield, just keep wasting my turns until the turn rolls around that I could use it. Good thing we kept that in the back pocket, right? Max mana is 10. Super battery is kind of good for those long fights because we get a lot of skill resets then. Whack-a-mole, debris blast. When this hero casts a skill, deal 5 damage to a random enemy one time. Casts a skill is not the same as whenever he hits someone. Give me the battery. We don't have any relics right now. So max mana is 7 by default, and Boop the robot gives you 10 as a default what he does. So we effectively have a little Boop passive right now to give us that extra mana. Take that off for now, put that back on. But that was... I'm glad we kept this. We'll keep that over here. We'll keep it clutch. Keep it clutch. Keep it close and keep it clutch. I wasted a lot of potions though. Might go back and resupply. Once again, we have our options. I'm going to go get money. That way I can buy potions from Granny. I know people are going to be mad about this decision making. They're going to go, Beelz, get a rare skill for crying out loud. Yeah, but I want cash. Boss fight coming up, right? Leviathan. Let's go to the pots. Mana potion's pretty cool, to be honest, but it's only one potion. I'm not messing with ghost potions right now. I'm not doing the whole rando thing just yet. Damn, dude. I could, although to be honest... Yeah, okay, let's buy one of those. One more I'm looking for... Thank you. I'm looking for something that's not going to be too expensive, that can help me just get a bit of extra damage. Either I wanted corruption, ideally. But poison's fine, too. Shop time. Let me set up my prep. Now, first and foremost... Oh, they stack up... Oh! Oh, I didn't know that went above 3 stacks on the healing vial. I've never seen that. Cool. So, distract, pinpoint... No. Restock, please. Tentacle Slam. Wait, Tentacle Slam is sick. Each time this hero casts a skill, apply 3... corruption to a random enemy, guaranteed. Wellspring though, gain mana equal to all the unused mana this battle. I don't typically leave mana unused. I could fuse this in and then put Tentacle Slam on him, because Tentacle Slam is pretty good for building up that corruption very quickly. Do that and do a refresh. Each turn apply 2 to the end of the lowest corruption twice. So that'd be 3 twice, so it should apply 6. So she could just apply 6 if I give it to Bo. Okay, so I spend 200 to fuse these passives and those. Cool, we'll do that. So let's fuse these. This is what I mean. I have to start making room now to add new effects. Equip that. And then I want to buy Nightmare Trench. Put that there. There we go. Cool. There's probably some issues with the way I've done this, but the goal is to get as much corruption applied to my target as possible, and this might help do the trick. Especially because there's only one enemy. Ah, that's right. If there's one enemy, it'll all go to the same dude. So, our friend here wants us to make a decision, right? We have a choice of telling her off in various ways or remaining silent. The problem is, what we're really doing here is choosing a cursed relic that will debuff us, and it will just stay in our inventory. I don't know if there's a way to get rid of it later, but I've not found a way to get rid of the curses. Sad to say... I forget which decision here is the best for my team. Remain silent is terrible. Never be silent. If you remain silent, you get a cursed relic that keeps you stunned for the first 2 turns of every encounter. You just lose your first 2 turns. By that point, the enemy has either half killed you or completely buffed up, and their win condition is already in motion. It's ridiculous. The second one, I think, makes it so that if I do an attack, I build corruption on myself. What's the first option? Please don't be too bad. At the start of each battle, all heroes gain 5 corruption. That's not too bad, because the second option, I think, makes it every time I use a skill, I gain corruption. We use a lot of skills, and we build that corruption fast as hell. We just take 5 more damage passively to everyone now. We can wipe those debuffs, too, if we get the right effects for it. Or a potion. Look at this, dude! Look how cool this looks. Presentation is a 10 out of 10. Now, I don't really need to break through shield too much in this fight, so I'm not going to worry about pinpoint weakness. I'm not going to worry about whack-a-mole, and we don't need to worry about corruption. We've got plenty of attacks and skills with everyone else. Let's go. So I'm going to pick whichever one is currently not going to be buffing itself up the most. That's this one on the right, so we'll go with that. And look. This whip is highlighted. Both claws go down to 7. Yeah. It looks like it just shows you where crits are going to come from, which is pretty neat. Initial attack, good. I'm going to wait and use my big burst with Shork. I might save the burst for when the main body comes out from behind, though. But depends on... Oh, that's right. Shorky's going to get hurt. That's because it's worse too, because the corruption. That would otherwise be 5 times 2 and only be 10, but because we're taking 5 more damage per attack, like a big attack that would otherwise do 20 only goes to 25 thanks to these extra ones. But small attacks like 5 lots of 1 becomes 5 lots of 6, and it ramps disproportionate, you know, because of multiple hits versus big hits. It's mean. You're mean. I might just do Shork's big stuff now. Blitz through these claws nice and quick, because then I can poison the main body, and yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm second guessing, but we'll do that. And I want to spend it all now because this is when I have the most shield built. It's like my optimal big boy shield build. But I'll tell you what, Shorky on turn 2 being able to just invalidate half the fight, or at least, you know, certain enemies, is a very nice thing to have. I'm not going to kill it just yet, because I believe if I kill it now, body comes out and I'm low on mana, and I have to then... No, we're not killing it yet. It's just gonna armor up. We can let it wait for a second. Look at all of the corruption we're building on it. And so now we've wasted a turn. We get a bit more cooldown back. And I think if we transition into the next part of the fight, mid-turn, he doesn't get to do anything. He has to wait until his turn officially starts to do something. So the rest of this is just free damage. At least it should be. Have I not fused? Oh, no, I have. That's the one that's fused. I was going to say, have I been doing left and right instead of just doing 2 strikes from the left first? Right, that's the 2 of you done. I get 1 more instance of extra slashes coming out, and now final hit. Now I want to poison you, so that when your turn starts, she'll take some fat damage. We're good. Apply all that. Look at all that corruption. Thank you, Bo. I know it doesn't seem like she's doing much, but she is helping. Here's the issue. I wanted Shork to have a way to protect friends. I mean, if I had the weakening effect on, I could do a little bit there, but I don't know. It's... How do I get out of this mess? I could let Shorky Boy do big damage, so... 3, 4, 5. This is actually fine. I can do all this and still not be in too much pain afterwards. Big damage. I should have used his attacks first to put more corruption on before I did his attacks. Why'd I do that? I'm silly. So 1 hit of 15, which does... Wow, that's a lot of damage. Wait. Okay. No, you hit harder because you're critting. Okay, cool. We're gonna get hurt, but that's okay. Look at all of that corruption that she's got on her. Why have you got so much corruption, lady? Mean. Alright, now he's gonna spend a turn trying to armor up. This is good for us. Because he dies, apparently. Are you serious? Bro. Damn, you're hitting hard. Now phase 2.5 starts. He's still trying to armor up. We just keep going. But all of his debuffs have reset, which sucks. I'm gonna heal Bo a little bit, because I'm kind of scared for her. Aha. Aha. Hit him with it. Luckily, next turn we get Bowling Bubble back, so I might be able to do a little bit of protecting if he decides to swing next turn. Oh, I've run out. I've got unused mana. It's time to start buying some bigger skills, I guess. Ah, good. This turn's just a wasted turn for him. So, he wants to apply 5 Corruption and stun our boy, but... I mean... Do I Bowling Bubble now this turn? We'll see. Break that shield. There's hit 1. Alright, his passive effects. So, he has permanent block, but he has multiple forms, but when this guy is dealt unblockable damage, it applies 2 to a random hero. That's why all this corruption is building up, but then it resets. So, when the block is broken, it removes all corruption and heals for that amount of health. So, you know, the more corruption we have, the worse. That's why he's healing back, but at the same time, it's good for us because then we take less damage. You know, it's whatever. And now we're just doing a lot less damage because those corruption stacks have gone down. It's kind of like... It's sad that our main mechanic also plays into his main mechanic. But, you know, what are you going to do, right? Yeah, if he's stunning Shorky next turn, I don't know. Do I want to use? Question is, will I even get a chance? I'm gonna wait and hold it. Will I even get a chance to do anything else between now and 2 turns from now, right? So he can't do anything this turn. Oh dear, Bo's gonna die. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage on Bo. Hold on, let's see what we can do here. There's the 1. There's the 2. There's the 3. If it turns out that Bowling Bubble would have made the difference here, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Yeah, let's do it. It went up. It went up. Oh my god. Well, that was close. That was a little close indeed. Here, whip him. Good lord. Okay. Using all that cash that we got, it's time to start worrying about Flourishing Combo, my favorite. I finally got the thing I wanted. When any skill is refreshed, this hero gains shield is very cool as well. At the start of each turn, apply weakness to 1 random target without weakness. That's insane. Wait, that's insane. But Flourishing Combo, but that's insane. But Flourishing Combo is better for us. But this is insane. Okay, Hypoxia, just so we know, Hypoxia is probably the best pick here. But I want to show you Flourishing Combo. It's very good. Like, it's very good. It's so good, dude. We will get the chance to fix our overall setup, so don't worry. We're going to give Bo some... I might give Shork an extra slot, to be fair. Did good out there, kiddos. Thank you, Mag Mama. Let's make Mag Mama proud. Hero slot. Let's give it to Shorky. I want Shork to be able to do more instead of just being effectively a glass cannon where he just does big damage and then does nothing afterwards. Decomposer is an interesting enemy. Hey, Nightmare Trench. Put that over there. Put that there. Fire it. There's my sapping blow that I wanted. Oh, another strike as well. Buy this just so we have it. Buy another strike. 1 more refresh. Another strike. Use those. So instead of adding 6 because she adds an extra 1, she's going to add 9. It's pretty good. Do that. Just do it. Have sapping. I really want to keep this on someone so I can save my ass in bad situations. Alright, we leave. And I might take a quick cheeky peek at the potion lady. Healing potions heal for 10% more. I've not seen this actually work. Let's buy it anyway. Healing potions seem to just heal for whatever they say on the screen, and they don't really get a multiplier. Unless it's a percentage of a percentage, which is kind of annoying. Elite Fight, Mr. Decom. Now, this guy's all about poison, which is really annoying. This team, I'm not sure, does that well against poison, but we'll see how it goes. I might put Whack-A-Mole on for this. Actually, Whack-A-Mole might be kind of clutch. I don't think I need Sapping Blow. I think we want Whack-A-Mole. That's going to mean, like, a lot of flourishing combos. So the whole plan, right? So the issue here is these little dudes purely apply poison. They're just poison assholes. They attack with poison. They do lots of poison. This guy revives dead allies at the end of each turn. So these guys never stay dead for more than just the turn that you've killed them. When an ally dies, he applies corruption to a random hero multiple times. He will attack eventually, I think, as well, so he's just kind of annoying all over. But the main gimmick we want to abuse here is Flourishing Combo. We do damage to an enemy, it costs nothing, and then every time a skill refreshes, up to 3 times, this refreshes. So, for example, I can... How do I want to do this? So if I use my... Wow, really? Cool. I kind of want to bully a dude on the side and weaken him a little bit. Oh, it kills them both. You know what? Do that. Do that. We'll consider it an easy start. Little dude dies. Other little dude dies. He's getting corruption, and then I am also getting corruption. But if you notice, my flourishing attack came back. Right, the important bit is how we handle this turn, because now we're going to get a lot of corruption put on, and he's hitting pretty hard. It's a matter of, are you more able to deal with the poison or his attacks? And the problem is, the reason I'm trying to pick on these guys is because I don't have much choice. Hydro Cutter is going to hit these guys eventually anyway, and I can't forcibly keep them out of the picture, if you know what I mean. 1 life left on him. Look at that, 1 life. Swing for the hills. We gotta do more damage, just swing for it. We gotta apply lots of corruption to the main boy. Do another one. Then another one. Just keep hitting. I was wrong. I should have brought Weaken. He puts poison on Shork. Poison doesn't care about armor, which is annoying, but this guy's half dead, so we can maybe work towards doing this. Now, we've done that, so Whack-A-Mole is interesting. If an enemy dies, this guy will die. It refreshes and we get our mana back, so it actually is free. So if we do this, not only do they die, but that mana comes back. It was free. I get a free Flourishing combo reset. I can do Flourishing again. How much is that going to hit you for? A ton. But I want to be mean. You can kind of see how the combo game is going to work with this like setup. The problem is, certain elite enemies and certain boss fights and certain dudes in general do counter this strategy quite badly. I have very little defense. Each hit from this hero has a chance to gain rage, so make me do more damage. Very nice. Consume all block on this hero and apply it to target hero is very cool, by the way. Because I can do the bowling bubble and then do cover, but that costs 4. It's a lot, but it does apply a big 50+ shield to a dude I need to save. After 30 hits in battle, all heroes gain 5 rage. That's not even that hard to apply because of how much we're multi-hitting. And it's arguably the same as this, but it hits every hero instead of just one. Give me that. That's pretty nice, dude. Put Weaken back on instead of Whack-A-Mole. Yeah, okay. Still concerned about how this is playing out, dude. Rolltorch? I I think Rolltorch is the guy that has like 10,000 health. And you need to survive his attacks for like 5-6 turns. I've killed him before. With a similar build to this, but way stronger. I actually killed him, I think. If he's the same guy I'm thinking about. He's actually really hard to kill, though. Let me take a look in the shop real quick. I want to get... What are we looking at potion-wise? We don't have a lot of potions anymore. We'll buy some poison. Reduces the poison and corruption applied to heroes. Thank you, that's really nice. And a corruption potion, please. Tell you what, we take that off, and we take this off. Give that to Bo. Defend can be offensive. It's an offensive defense. Foam shield is pure defense. And not quite as much. I might take a look at Rolltorch. If we die here, so be it. But it is the guy I'm thinking about. So this guy builds up rage, and he does a ton of damage based on... Look at his life. So when he is dealt unblocked damage, remove rage equal to the amount dealt, right? He builds up rage every turn. So he's trying to kill me effectively in one big hit. I'm going to keep the shield over here. He doesn't have anything to do with shields, no multi-hit needed. Weaken would be kind of nice to keep. We can keep all this the way that it is. Now, he runs away from battle after 5 turns. I've never seen him run away. I've only ever killed him once. But I'm curious, thinking evil thoughts. We start with a flourishing. Best open, wait, no. We start with mean amounts of potion. Because I want this guy to suffer. Look at all of this corruption. Look at all of this corruption. Right. 24 stacks of corruption already? You're pissed. So we can do 34 damage, which knocks off 34 from his rage count. Smack him again. 45. His rage is now at 0. Smack him again. Lovely. He has no rage. What are you going to do about it? He's going to get 80 rage. That's what he's going to do. He's a funny guy. And he's going to get 80 shield. He's going to get shield equal to his rage. So what we have to do? Well, we knock that shield back down. That rage down, rather. Screw your rage. Now we can do flourishing again. Look at that damage ramping up, dude. Look at all the corruption he's getting on him. Yeah, go for it. Huge. And that's only 2 turns. We've done over 1,200 damage in 2 turns. Nice shield. 110 rage. So be it. We've got 2. We've got 3 technically. Yeah, no, this is good. So we do this. We do 2 of these, and then 1 of these. Because each time it's going to lead us into another flourishing combo. So there's flourishing combo 1. That's flourishing combo number 2. I'm sorry. Massive. And now... combo 3. Because this one's got a refresh and the other one's not. So we get an extra flourishing hit. Cool. I might just throw out the damn shield slam at this point, dude. We're not going to get to use it otherwise. That's a big hit. I'm glad I saved it until we had a lot of corruption. Jerk. How much is that hitting for now? Damn, dude, that's over 500 damage. He's just thinking evil thoughts. This is fine. So we can do 1. Flourish combo. 2. Big crit. Is this gonna crit? That's a lot of damage. But this leads into getting another flourish, which I think I'd prefer to get a flourish. Give a flourish because we get more chance at applying effects. It's almost the same, like, result anyway. And then we can still do that crit. Sick. We've done a lot of damage here to him, to be fair. He started at 10,000. And then he runs away after all this. So 170, dude, that's not a problem for us. I like how I'm swimming with scissors. I like how he just has to let us know. I'm swimming with scissors. Get hit, nerd. Ugh. Silly fish guy. At first I wasn't sure. I wasn't won over by Aquanaut, but now I am. Aquanaut's a cool dude. I finally have enough that I can do bowling bubble in the same turn as all my other combo stuff. I just need 5 MP. Now you might be thinking, Beelz, you've still got another strike over here, and you're right, I do, to be fair. But flourishing combo only comes back 3 times, and we've used 3 mana on 2 strikes and 1 strike. So I won't get another flourishing yet. What I can do instead is do 75 damage plus 267 on top and knock him down to 818 versus that, which is a little bit less. Let's do that. Suffer. Damn, dude, I was so close to killing him. You just run away now, right? I mean, it's a win. It's a win. At the start of each turn, apply corruption to all enemies? You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. That's disgusting. Next turn, each refresh deals 10 damage to a random enemy 3 times. So 3 lots. That is cool, but it does cost 3, and it's a prep. It's a prep for the next turn. I don't really worry about preps right now. I'd rather get more corruption. Thank you. Disgusting. That fight took a little bit longer than I expected. I was hoping to kill him, but... I'm not a flambe. Let me take a look at the potions real quick. We need more potion options again. Corruption is good. Remove debuffs from all heroes is busted. Rage potion is also really, really good. We can apply like 15 stacks of rage just to burst the dude down once we get enough corruption on them. Take a quick peek in here. If I can help it, I want to make sure that when the fight ends, I have at least 200 gold. I was gonna say, I don't know if I want to worry about fusing my 2 strikes together now to make room for Bo to get a new passive or something, but we'll wait and see what shows up. Another Nightmare Trench is kind of cute. You're not going to be friendly to me, are you? Another Defender would be kind of nice. Debating the shield slam. No, no, don't worry about it. We leave. We leave, we leave, we leave, we leave, we leave. We'll have 260 once this guy dies, hopefully. I get what I want soon. 3 of them? Ugh. Ugh. Gross, dude. I hate these guys. Wait, how much health do they have again? 200 each? Debating if whack-a-mole is worth it. I don't think we need sapping blow, because it's only going to work on 1 dude, and we don't really care. Oh, it would help a little bit, I guess. Whack-a-mole's only going to be used like once, because we're trying to burst them down. Yeah. Let's just do this. So, as you can see, each of these dicks has a flame buff that is ticking down. Some of them are closer to exploding than others. I have 2 turns to do 220 damage. That's not going to happen, is it? No, it's fucking not. So it makes it very... And then after that, I have one turn to kill this guy, then another turn to kill this. This is a mean fight. I hate these guys. These guys suck. But if we play our cards right, see, I don't want to throw these out and apply corruption randomly just yet. I want to like see if I at least have a chance. Oh, and of course this guy's also just attacking. He's not even doing a special thing. He's just going to hit me. I'm going to wait until... Do I wait until next turn? I bet I could do some bowling bubble into shield slam. Yeah, I'll take the 3 damage. Why not? Okay. So I could get 3 flourishing hits and 2 strikes, or kill him now versus... See, I don't have any guarantees that I could even kill him right here and now if I do this, because if the Hydro Cutter attacks hit the other guys, which it looks like they're all trying to hit the other guys, I need to focus fire. Kill this dude. I know it feels like a waste to use 100 damage on that guy, but he's about to pop. I can't let him explode. It does too much damage, dude. It hurts really bad. And now the problem, how do I kill this guy in time? I've got more mana, yes, but it doesn't help with the whole I'm dying, bro situation. Oh, wait, maybe it'll work. Hydro Cutter's coming back to hit the right guy. Hold on, we're alive. We might be alive doing it. Wait, we're doing it. It's fine. Hell yeah, dude. I was worried for nothing. All that corruption paid off? Hell yeah. Give me my money. Give me my... Give me my hourglass. Spare hourglass, so be it. I might use this up just to get it out of there. You're all of my damage. Let's keep you healthy. Yeah, right. I might sell that, to be honest. That hourglass. It's worth like 60. Aha! Finally! This is what I was hoping for. I had to make sure I had 200 gold for this. So we have a choice. Librarian or upgrade bro? The upgrade bro. So if we go to her, we can choose specific skills that do certain things, like do damage or that apply corruption, stuff like that. Or we go to the upgrade bro, and I always go to the upgrade bro because he is the best value for money so far. So get a duplicate chest or go to the upgrade workshop for 200 bucks. The reason we do this, hear me out, is because there are some skills like Flourishing Combo, for example. Any gold epic quality skill is going to cost like 500. Like, one, you have to find a dupe of it, and then it's going to cost you like 500 gold just to fuse them together. It costs a ton to fuse them. Even little like rare boys like this end up costing a lot of gold to fuse. 200 to get an easy peasy fusion of a effectively an epic card is very, very good. So this won't give us a big damage increase. What it's doing is we get 2 extra resets for it. So normally it only has a 3 max, but if I do this, I can use both resets on strike, and a defend to get 5 uses out of my Flourishing Combo instead of just 2, 1, and then we're kind of done. The Flourishing doesn't get to do anything else. So we're kind of opening up more damage potential. More hits with Flourishing means more chances to apply Tentacle Slam and more chances to apply Corrupted Blade. It feeds into Aquanaut just hitting more frequently and doing more. However, in saying that, as you know, you could also upgrade like big 2 cost boys like this. If you wanted to. I mean, it's up to you, whatever you want to do, but I'm definitely going to be upgrading Flourishing Combo. I want Flourishing to do a lot more work for us, because it is free damage on the table every time it resets. I don't remember what Reef Smasher does, but it is a lot of extra money. Let's go fight him. I need to see his passives if he has any, because I don't remember. Ah, when he uses 4 skills, he stuns everyone. That's... I remember. Okay, okay. So as long as we have weaken, we're okay. I don't think shield is a big issue in this fight, though, so we don't need to worry about pinpoint. Nothing else matters. Just fight him. This should hopefully be... He's only got 1600 health. If we can't do more than 1600 in... Damn, he just goes to 10 immediately? Dude. Sucks to be you. 43 damage off Rip, though, is ridiculous. Are you high? Really? Just straight up 43 damage? I mean, like 40 damage. You're doing a 40 attack right from the start? Bro, he's trying to one-shot me. I mean, I could mitigate that a fair bit with this. Might have to be honest. I don't want Shorky Boy to get that hurt. Yeah, let's do it. Let's buff up. So we get this bit more damage, and then that's why we need Fortress or Defend. I keep calling it it looks like a Fortress. I'm just calling it that. That's why we need this. We need on-demand cheap shielding. It helps so much. And now he's doing 23 to every 20 to every bro. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? It clearly wasn't friggin' me. I should have applied all my corruption to him immediately. It's not too late. I could just do that. I might have to do that. This fight's gonna just destroy me. Get more corruption on him. This jerk. Now, do I pump for damage or do I throw 1 defend on someone to try and mitigate as best I can? I suppose. Wait, we're only 2 turns in. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, I've misunderstood the brief. It's when I cast 4 skills in a turn. He's countering my strategy. Dick. We might have to use my debuff. My oh no. Do it. Now we all get stunned, but then I cleanse the party. What? Wait, it said apply 1 to all enemies. Why have I got multiple stacks of stun? What do you mean? What? What? Ow! Why? Kill him! You're gonna remove all the debuffs? Don't do that. Die! Dick! Glad I use it on the main boy, but what? Why? We're gonna spend all of that money just healing back now. Although, when you use a consumable, will apply 5 shield to all heroes. Yeah. Go for it. We need relics. Go for it. Whatever. Put him down here. Put him down here. Note to self, don't fight Reef Smasher with this build. It's exactly the worst build. I forgot. I didn't know what he was doing. Mama, I need healing. Please. 50% chance to gain a vile consumable at the end of each battle. Sounds amazing. Apply 10 to the enemy 3 stacks. Also amazing. But I want... Thank you. Thank you. I'm broke, but thank you. Hopefully that relic gives me maybe a few little extra heals here and there. That'd be lovely. Come into here. Just give 1 to each. We're in bad situation. But we will make it work. Crystalline's annoying. How about a Gorpion? What's a Gorpion gonna do to me? How rough is the Gorpion fight gonna be? He looks cool. He looks neat. 800 life. When block is broken, stun self for 1 turn and gain 20 armor. I've never seen the armor stat. Cannot cast while active, yes. Each point of armor grants 1 bonus block when gaining armor from any source. Wait. It's 1 bonus block for each point of armor? Okay. That's not good. That makes me think I might need to apply my pinpoint weakness in this fight. In fact, I'll get rid of strike for it for now, because I want to keep sapping blow there. Alright. What's he gonna do? He wants to gain 30 shield effect straight away. Let's not let him get too far ahead of us and just start bullying him right from the start. $200 damage opener, feels good. So he applies 30 block. And now when his block is broken, he gets stunned for a turn. Right. Right. So I can break this and stun him. We can do that. Cool. He might just die before he can do anything at this rate. We're kind of... Damn, dude, he's getting butchered. Wait, you're dead. Damn, dude, we overthought that. I was so worried about that armor being a factor. It just was not a factor at all. Fair enough. Fair enough, dude. I was... Hey! Please. It's already paying off, dude. That relic is sick. It's a full stack of 3 heals, too. Yeah, okay. I might sell it. Cool. No, it wasn't a full stack. It's just 1. Damn it. I need to keep him alive more than the others. So... let's put that back on there. Might have to start selling some of the stuff I've got. I've got a little bit of like a clutter of things that I don't necessarily need. Wave Splitter, Venipede. I might go fight the Venipede. I don't really need to fight the Wave Splitter. I'm weak, dude. I'm weak. Let me sell you. Let me sell you. I'm gonna sell you. I'm not gonna use that ever at this rate. Looks good. Didn't want to come into this one. I want to go to the lady. I want to go to Potion Lady, please. So, you know, I might buy this. Do a quick restock. Do one more restock. Buy that. Buy a Rage Potion. There we go. Money means nothing to me anymore. If I have it, I'm just gonna spend it. So, we'll leave it for now. Leave that last one. Whoever gets hit gets it. But I've got 2 Rage Potions to use, so I really should be using the regular Corruption Vial. And then on the big boss fight, we pop both of our Rages and our Corruption Potion, and we just go all in ham. Feels good. Let's do that. So let's fight a Venipede. Or 5? Hello? When an ally dies, he gets stunned. So we just need to burst each one down. We need to create a chain combo of bullshit. I could take Whack-A-Mole, but I doubt 20 damage at this point isn't much for us anymore. We're doing... although 20, it does stack because of the corruption. You know what? We won't need Weaken for this. Let's put that on. And if I get the chance to do Whack-A-Mole, we'll use it. What's everyone doing? 2 turns until attack. Okay, so we just pick a dude, one of the dudes with 4, start smashing him. This guy up here. Hit him again. Gnarly. Save this until next turnish to try and make a bit of a difference with the corruption once it's all been applied. 1 turn till attack. We just have to kill one of them in time. Hopefully. Although I can't do whack-a-mole here. This is what I mean. It's kind of tricky to use it in this situation. Hydro Cutter splitting damage and hitting other dudes is going to screw me over. I can feel it. We're not hurting the others enough. Wait. Next turn we can open with Whack-a-Mole, kill this guy, actually benefit from it. Wait, that's kind of nice. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to get some actual Whack-a-Mole action going. Now they're going to attack. Jesus Christ. 15 poison per? That's just a death sentence, dude. You can't... It's... Damn! Okay, so I want to... You, I guess. So we want to use this first. We have 5 resets on this, remember. So, 1. Damn, that hurt. We get that mana back. We get a reset. And now they're all stunned, thankfully. That does do a lot of damage, though. That guy in the middle is getting crit. It's actually better to hit you. What's that? 2? 2 resets? So close. Wait. Oh, it's so good, dude. Wait. Extra stuns. Now, Hydro Cutter's not hitting anymore because he only gets 3 Hydro Cutters per turn. But this is working out so well. It doesn't matter, dude. Little Missy hit someone. Just to reset it, so I can get another one. Is that 5? We did, what, 2 resets with Whack-a-Mole, 3, 4... We did all 5? Sick. Massive cleave damage. Look at all the corruption! Hell yeah. How much does this hit for? Oos. Oh, you're dead. You're just dead. Just die. Hit him with it. Get him, Shorky. Yeah. Bitchin'. I'm so glad we got to use it. That's why I try not to sell things unless I absolutely know I don't care. It's 1 heal potion anyway, isn't it? We'll take the 1. Okay. I could take this and sell it. To be honest. I might want the money. I might pop those 2 heals. Is this the final boss coming up? We should have 1 room before... Yeah, we have upgrade, bro. So I need to sell, because I want money, because I want to do more upgrades to my stuff. But what am I going to upgrade? What are we going to upgrade here? I could upgrade Flourishing Combo again, but I think... I'm not even sure what happens when that goes to 3. If that gets a damage increase, that'd be great. Sell. We now have enough. I could go to upgrade, bro. Do this for a second. Okay, let's... I've got potions. I've got things that I need. Nah, let's go to upgrade, dude. I want to go and upgrade. I don't want to dupe. Because even if I get a dupe, I need to pay money for it, and the money's going to be an issue, so let's just do this. So what happens? 10 times per turn on the reset? I don't need 10 resets, dude. That's so many resets. Is this guaranteed? No, 70%. Yeah. Sapping Blow gets a refresh? Wait, that's kind of good. What about you? I think I like Sapping Blow getting a refresh. Do that. Of all the things I didn't need to spend money on, I didn't think it was going to be that. Alright, is it boss time? I think this is the end. Yes, we're at the end. So, there's good and bad here. The good is we made it to this boss fight. The bad is I have never beaten this boss because he's really, really hard, and I think he actually counters my build. Volcanova. I don't remember what the good option here is either. There's some that are really good and some that are really bad. Did you mistake a trash can for a hair salon? There we go. Please don't be too mean. At the start of each battle, all heroes take 5 piercing damage. I'm forced to take 5 damage? That's wild, dude, because if your characters haven't healed up, if they die and you survive the fight, they come back with 5 life. So if you don't have a way of healing them, they just die at the start of every battle constantly. I mean, it could be worse. If it was a stacking debuff like Corruption, it'd be way, way meaner. But 5 damage off rip isn't the worst thing in the world. I didn't use my 2 little healing potions I had. Hang on, let's pop them now. Because I'm not bringing them in with me, so let's do this. Let's do this. I believe this boss is mean in a very specific way. He's... The next attack is piercing. One attack being piercing isn't enough, I'm afraid. Also don't need that. I want this. Sorry, ninja's attacking me. Right, so I might just go in as I am. I kind of want to put Pinpoint on, but Pinpoint's got 2-turn... It's not going to be enough. We just go as we are. Alright, Volcanova. Ah, it's 8 damage because of our corruption. Thank you. So nice, so generous. So, he gets rage each turn. It's a race. It's like a DPS race. He just overwhelms you otherwise. He does have 2 phases, a lot of health. It's... Not gonna lie, it's a mean fight. And he's about to hit my boy Shorky for a lot of damage off rip, but... We can't do... That's 9 times 5... Bro! Have a heart! Actually, no. I need to just pop these on now. I want to save them for phase 2. We're not going to get to phase 2 at this rate. I've done this wrong. I should have done all this at the beginning. But it doesn't matter. That initial little bit of damage difference isn't going to save me at this rate. All of the buffs. Before he decides to turn and start hitting me. So, Corruption makes him take 49 more damage. The Rage is the exact same thing, but for me instead. So I now... deal 30 more damage per hit. 65 shield, pretty sick. Loving it. I'm thinking this through. I don't see how this is gonna work out for me too well, dude. Oh my god. Look at that damage, and now he splits it around and hits all of us. That's unavoidable for the most part. I could weaken him, and I get a reset on that, but... It's because of his rage. It's meant to be 5 damage. God, dude. That is big damage. Oh, wait, that's big damage. Wait, we can knock him through. Wait, I can get him through to the other side. Huge damage. If I do... Wait, no, that's a mistake. If I do that, I knock him into phase 2, and I immediately get hit by whatever his phase 2 attack is, because he'll come back and want to actually fight. We have to bite the 14 damage. 101 corruption on the start is pretty nice, though. Ow. Ow. Okay, now... we push him into phase 2. And now we get screwed. Yeah, because he's trying to put a shield on himself. So now that he's come back up, he should still want to be doing a shield. Because if we did this before, he'd come back and still hit us. Although he would have come back with less rage. Right. Maybe pushing him is better. No, he's not doing that. He's just doing new attacks. Bastard. I was trying to game him and he's gaming me. So, I think his stuff has changed. So, every time this guy's shield is broken, he gains 3 rage and more shield. I should have saved all my stuff for phase 2. I keep doing this. I fought him like twice already. And every time I fought him, I said save all of your massive debuff potions for phase 2. Because now I gotta re-debuff him again. Shit. Oh, look at this shield, dude. And then he gets more shield back each time. What a pain in the ass. And he's gaining rage every time he gets hit, so he's doing more damage. Shit. I can't hit him. If I hit him, he'll kill me because he'll get another rage boost and he'll do more damage to me. Although... oh my god. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I should survive on like a small bit of life. He just wants to gain more rage. Okay, this is my burst attack. This is my phase. This is where I need to go in and do damage. Oh, look, we triggered our 5 extra rage on everyone. Hell yeah. We did enough hits. I'm hurting him. I'm just not hurting him fast enough. That's 2. We can get 3, 4 over here. God, look at all the rage he's building. Oh, is it worth it? I've only got one more turn in me. So next turn, I get 5. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 over here. Do this, just try and get as many flourishings. Just do it now. Just do it now. He's at half. And he did get a lot of extra corruption just now. Ah! Oh! Wait, this is okay. If he kills Shorp, I could still live with these 2 and still kill him. Wait. He might have messed up. He might be a goof. He might be a goof. Wait, huge damage! Oh my god, wait. No casualties? We win? We win? Get him! Swimming with scissors! I've never killed him before. Yes, dude! The Terminator 2. Did he actually have a thumbs up when he went down? That's cute. Nice! I've never beaten him! Now you give me the stupid trident. Okay, all these are really good. Damn. When any skill is refreshed, this hero gains shield. Very, very good for protection. I could put this on my main boy, but I need to make some room. When any hero refreshes a skill, apply 2 corruption to a random enemy 2 times. If I put this on bow, it's 3 2 times, turns into 6 total. Any refresh, you can see how quickly that stacks up. That stacks up immensely quickly. I'm taking that. The beam is cool and all, but no. No, this is oh, so good, dude. You're not having, look at him. Give me! No, it's mine. It's mine. We continue. That should be it, right? Have I done the deed? Yay! I can't believe we did. Dude, I expected to die. If it looks like Aquanaut was doing all the work, don't underestimate the fact that Bo's passive for applying copious amounts of corruption with those passive effects we gave her. She was applying a ton of passive issues. Shork was kind of the guy not doing much. If anything, I might replace Shork with Gramps to make that team a little bit more stable, maybe? I don't know. There's so many fun things you can do, and the idea that this is only like a demo and you have all of these other, how many is this? So is it 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more characters? There's so much here. That's just one way to play. That's just one way to do it. There's multiple ways to do it. Go in there and do the demo stuff. Make builds. Do funny, weird stuff. Do like a tank boy kind of a run. We've got the 2 guardian dudes and you've got like a support on the side like this. Do one of these kind of runs, or maybe do like an all-out aggression team and have the attackers with the support guy and have no defense, and see how be kind of whack actually. I don't know. I think the 2 defense team would go a little bit further, but I'm gonna wrap it up there. It's probably been a very long one. I didn't want to do too much cutting in the video to give you guys a really like good impression as to the actual like gameplay loop, the average runtime for the demo, and all that kind of stuff. I hope you've enjoyed, but with all of that said and done, I gotta get out of here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed some more Dimensionals. Be sure to go and check out the demo on Steam, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.